are we wanting to honor the supervisors? I mean, they were the first to approve policies in agencies. Again, they went 30%. That was bold for them to go 30% and 27%. And again, as a direct result of that policy, Metro awarded over $100 million. But before we can get to that policy, just as we go forward, we want to know that we as small business appreciate what the supervisors do. So we want you to tell Supervisor Antonovich that, hey, we really appreciate it. Now let me just share some. Show the awards, please. These awards were all handmade. They were cut with a diamond saw by an 84-year-old artist from Los Angeles. Each one of them are handmade and specially made specifically for the award winners. And as you can see, they're very careful. So you have to be very careful with them. He does calligraphy, and I'm sure his name will come up. His name is Gene Woods, and he still loves to do it. So we want all our honorees to know how special they are. So let's give Brian over here. We'll take a picture. So where's the camera? Where's the camera? Okay, camera woman.
Actually, you need to come off the screen because you got words on your face. It's not a tracker. No, you got words on your face. There you go. Turn that part off. Thank you. Our second honoree today is City of Los Angeles Small Business Advocate of the Year. This man has done some great things for the City of Los Angeles, and he continues to do great things. Please welcome us as we salute the LA Council, City Council member, the Honorable Karen Price.
Right. Now, timing is everything. I know this.
Timing is everything. He knew it.
I'm just talking about timing. Okay, I'm here. Let me just share something. Not only before the supervisors could approve that, you guys got to understand that Metro had a law, and we sent something up. We handed it to, at that time, Senator Karen Price, and said, hey, small businesses really could make a huge difference and stuff, and if you could do this. Well, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Senator Karen Price, at that time, came and got what we call the Metro Law. As a result of the Metro Law, we were able to create the Small Business Enterprise Goal. And that's how we were able to do the 30%. So Senator Karen Price made a huge difference. Remember, he took all his money. We would have never, and I said, as a result of that $100 million, that's why it came, because Metro could not set goals. But he went to Sacramento and he took care of it. So, and now he's going to tell you about the new 9th. We'll give him a couple seconds to say a few words. But tell us about the new 9th district. He's now councilman of the new 9th.
Well, thank you. First of all, Sherman, thanks for the recognition, and to all of you. You all are pioneers. You're out there doing the do and making the hard choices. We know that small businesses are so important in our economy, and especially in the city of LA, and especially in the 9th district, the area that I represent. Some of you know, highest rates of unemployment, highest dropouts, highest rates of poverty. But we have to do all we can to create an environment for economic development, one that will help businesses grow and thrive. And so I've created the Business Resource Center in our district office. That's a resource for small businesses to get financing, to understand how important it is to have a business plan, and to have the kinds of resources that are normally available in other places. Some of you know I had a small business for a while. I had a quick print shop in Inglewood. You like from Inglewood? So, you remember too. It was PDQ, printing done quick. That was the idea. But because I didn't have a business plan, and because I didn't have adequate financing, I did what most businesses do in 5 years. I went out of business. But it But it was a real learning experience for me. And since then, I have certainly been a strong advocate for small businesses. I worked for a while with the SBDC, I think the best kept secret in town. But when I went to the legislation, I wanted to focus on those issues, policies that could really make a difference supporting small businesses. And now that I'm on the city council, I chair the Economic Development Committee. I'm bringing that same kind of commitment to making sure that we level the playing field, provide opportunities, and I want to make sure that businesses here are getting a piece of the city contracting dollar, multi-billion dollars that we are not even touching. And so I just appreciate your enthusiasm, your commitment, your spirit, and knowing that working together does work. So I appreciate this recognition. I take it very seriously, and I appreciate your role and commitment to serving. Give yourself a hand. Thank you.
And just for an FYI, he's been on my program.
Let me invite you all to 2 events coming up. One, we have the gigantic 4th of July celebration at the Coliseum. Everyone is involved, is invited. It's going to be a nice family-friendly event. We're going to have a stage with some music, and food, and information booths. And at dusk, we're going to have a spectacular 45-minute fireworks show. So put that on your schedule. Also, July 26th and 27th is the Central Avenue Jazz Festival. And we're calling it now the Central Avenue Jazz and Community Festival, because we really want to salute and support businesses as well. And so we're going to have not one stage, but 2 stages, one on Vernon and one on King. There's going to be a food court, of course, a vendor court. In addition, we're going to have a health and wellness pavilion, an art pavilion, and a youth pavilion. So again, making it a family-friendly event that will celebrate not only the historic jazz corridor there on Central Avenue, but also help support some of the small businesses and entrepreneurial efforts that we hope to bring to the 9th District. So everyone is invited, no charge, mark your calendars, be there or be square.
Karen, do I have to cook again for all these people to come? Good Lord, let me go put my hand apron on. Although I thought, you know how down south, when people say, she put her foot in their beans. When you come to my house, she would told me, that's good. You know what I'm talking about. When you put your foot in the peach cobbler. Cure Christ, ladies and gentlemen. Our next honoree for the Utility Small Business Advocate of the Year award goes to the Director of Southern California Edison, Mr. Joseph F. Alderman. Did I pronounce your name right? Alderman. He always Alderman. He's like Alderman. It's just in the Alderman. Alderman. You ain't Alderman.
Let me just share with you. Joe has been a pioneer. He's been working and helping small business for many, many years. And Joe is, in case you don't know, Joe's going to retire in about 6-7 months. And the thing is that he takes a lot of experience. You can't do this type of business unless you really care. And Joe has always been a hard worker, a person that gave his best and stuff. And it's time that we recognize good people. And so when they retire, we'll just bring him on and help us out with the rest. Because we're not going to let all that knowledge disappear. So let's give them a nice one.
Okay, I'll say a few words there. Thank you very much. I'm very honored to receive this award. I also want to acknowledge County Supervisor Antonovich, and then also my good friend Kurt Price. Kurt has been a trailblazer and really promoting women and minority and small business owners. When he was in the legislature, he pushed us to do a lot more, and then continues to push us, even though we're not in this service territory. But he is still an advocate and a guy that truly really did the honor that you guys bring. Thank you very much for that. On behalf of Southern California Edison, I've been very fortunate the last 41 years to do a lot of things in the community that have afforded me, I think, to make a difference with women, minority, and small businesses. The last 20 years, I've been doing this supply diversity outreach. I've been very fortunate to have a company that has provided me not only the ability to go do that, but provided me the financial resources to help small businesses grow and to help organizations like this grow. And we will continue to do that. I always say this, and I mean it sincerely, I have the best staff in the world. It's easy for me to get up here and receive an award, but my staff is back there doing the work day in and day out. So I want to recognize Dennis Thursday and thank you for the work that they do every day. So thank you very much, my good friend. Thank you, my other good friend, who's a longtime friend, and we shared time together at a utility. So with that, thank you again, and I appreciate this honor very much.
Welcome to my room. Congratulations. We have important, and everybody's time is important, but they have to take a flight. So we're going to acknowledge Danetta Jackson from the state of California DSG as she receives her Public Agency Advocate Award. Please give a wonderful round of applause for Danetta Jackson.
Has been around, I guess it was 14 years now? I said 14. I'm 2016. A man never talks about age with a woman, so I don't know. I'm talking right. So it sounds, any of those numbers sound good to me, but I'm just, the real serious part of it is that she's done a great job. She runs up and down the states to make sure that small businesses are participating and that she really cares and stuff. So I'm going to let her say a couple of words because again, when I called, she showed up, and I really, truly appreciate it.
Thank you, Sherman. I just want to thank Sherman for inviting me here. I think it's an honor and a privilege to be here to share with you information that the state, we purchase over $8 million annually in goods, services, and construction. So, we just want small businesses to get those opportunities, and it's always a pleasure to come to these events, network, and develop relationships. So I'm grateful and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, well, excuse me, before you leave, I'm going to have to leave. I'm sure this is her happening, don't you? Oh, no, I'm for real.
One more?
Thank you, Anita, for joining us today and trying to save you. Our next honoree is Trisha Nelson. She is receiving the Public Agency Advocate Award for her work with the Public Utilities Commission. Trisha, did I pronounce your name right, Trisha? No, I never said Trisha. Trisha. It's a good name.
Well, Adresa is also with the public utilities. I'm not sure if you know, but utilities have a lot of money. All the Verizon, all these big companies have all this money. And you guys may not be aware that we have diversity programs.
Amen.
And so the key is that you're going to have to start finding out. That's why I brought Adresa. I know she likes to hide and stuff. Bring out for you guys so you can see her and ask her those questions. Next time, you want to find some of her friends that work here. But the key is this, guys. They have billions of dollars. And aren't you looking for a couple of people?
Yep.
Okay, I'll let you say a couple of words.
Thank you, Sherman. I work with Sherman
public utilities in our fire diversity program. And Joe, he was here the first panel I was ever on. I was so nervous. I was like, oh my goodness, Joe's like, you gonna be all right? And when I couldn't answer stuff, then Joe jumped right in, so I really appreciate it. We do work with the utilities. We're always trying to find suppliers to do some business with the investor-owned utilities, telecommunication companies, and water companies. And I thank you so much, Sherman. I didn't even know I was getting an award. So then she's like, you can't believe you're getting an award. You know, that's me? Really? So thank you so much, Sherman. I really appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude our award presentation of the California Public Agencies Procurement Summit, a world of opportunities. This is the very first one. Just imagine what it's going to be like next year. I hope to see you all here next year with great success stories, and you can come and share them with me on the radio as we get ready for next year. Thank you very much. It's always good to see you, Senator. See, it's not called a cheap parks. Still call them cheap parks. I don't really do it. And I just want to ask Joe one question. You know, Dr. Gay said, you're going to be retiring in 6 to 7 months. Okay, in 6 to 7 months, everybody just pay attention to Joe. We're going to see how that retirement thing works for. I'm just saying, because you're retiring, you don't retire. You're going to do something else. He's not going to retire. We just going to see how that's going to work.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give Mother Love a nice beautiful hand and really nasty the ceremony. Come on, this is real great. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Oh, yeah. I love that dress.
Did y'all see the good say?
Not over till it's over.
Did you see the good say? I don't need this. I'm from the project. I don't need that. I just do this. Shut up.
No, I just want to say that if you want, you're always invited. And let me tell you, when you do a show with Mother Love, the hour, she said, "What about so fast?" I said, "Yeah, I'm surprised you gave me an hour." but if you ever get an interview, you're going to really feel like she's so intriguing, and the information she asked you about is incredible and stuff. So I was honored that you was wanting to be on the show, and again, I thank you for coming. I just said, "Will you come?" She said, "Okay, I'll come." I mean, it's like I interviewed on Friday, and I said, "Will you come?" She said, I'll come. I mean, what can you say about a person like that? Let's give her another hand.
Well, thank you very much. I was in all facilities, and for those of you who know me, Karen can vouch for me, Sherman can vouch for me. For all of you who don't know me, yeah, you do, because this is what you're going to get. I don't know how to have a filter. I don't know how to pretend, and I'm allergic to BS. So you can tell me straight up, I just don't go well with my complexion. And so, I have to work with that. And yes, I do have to work on my tan. Let's not get crazy. I want to be brown all over. See, you got that get your man out the gutter. Look at this hat, it's a luncheon. They told me hate. I'm like, won't be no kids there. I can say stuff and go up and stay in the middle of that. My husband went, no, that's not for you. Don't do that. But I do want to invite you to come and be on the program, because people need to know the services that you are providing, that there are monies out there. People don't know what they don't know till they don't know they didn't know it. Like, I didn't know any of y'all, but I want to know all of y'all. I want to know mom and them. Remember it was mom and them? It's a synonym, synonym, homonym. I want to know who and mom and them. I'm just worried. Thank you so much for inviting me.
This is what we're doing the lunch program, and actually we're getting ready for the workshops, and we have some really great workshops and stuff. We got some really super individuals who are going to discuss design build, which is really crucial. We have some other great workshops as well. The key is that you guys take some knowledge, meet some people, and try to make it a relationship. This is not a one-time thing. And again, like I said, this is the first one we did. We have a great turnout. We really thank you for your support. Actually, at 4:30, we will give out some other awards, and we expect another supervisors to attend at that time, and we give out the other awards at them. So again, you can sit until the next workshop starts, or run to the restroom and get ready and stuff. But the key thing is that I hope you enjoy the luncheon. Thanks to Mother Love, thanks to Lucia, my partner, who you guys don't know, but we spent some time to let you know. But the thing is that we felt it was important, and we felt that we want to continue to improve the overall procurement process, and how can we help the agencies, the primes, and the sub, and we want to be part of that process. And this is just the beginning of that, and you can be part of that as well. So we thank you for that. Lucia, you want to say a couple words over there?
Thank you actually for all the work. Oh my God.
And thank you very much to Sherman. Actually, Dr. Sherman did a lot of work to try to get all these opportunities and information for you, so thank you very much. I think we make a good team, don't we?
Yes.
Good. Next time we'll make it a great team, right? Good work. So thank you very much for coming. I hope that the food was good for you today. Our next workshops are 1:40 and 1:45 at the Santa Barbara and San Francisco Ballroom on the second floor. We'll see you then, and those who are coming for the VIP, it will be in this same ballroom here. And it is hosted bar. But the only thing I say is that as a hosted bar, just make sure you don't have too many. Because then I gotta drive you home. Okay, so stay safe until then. Okay, I'll see you later. Thank you.
All right.